Hello and welcome back to the EUSL. We are here for another program game with me and Lallaren casting.
I'm in the basement this time. I know how young
And
it feels.
yeah, just waiting for small big peep here. I think. I mean, what do you think of the game? Pretty.
We actually don't have small beak. We have Alle.
Oh
They're
wait,
gonna.
they're gonna play without the main goalkeeper. I mean they said that PP is lagging, but it's interesting. They have Mazzoni who has played goalie last season, so I don't think
Yeah.
it will be too big of a deal for them. Yes, we head right in. Yeah. Not want to say Mazzoni, yes, as I expected going to be goalie. Testing about to level lucky here. Going across to Elder.
Losing their star player is gonna hurt.
That is true. I mean, Small Big PP has, I think, really convinced in the past couple of weeks with what we've seen from him. Really good goalie. For division. SKT2 never lucky is gonna be first chance here. No, it's not. Moscow on the counter attack? Maybe not. There is some pressure applied from Raccon here. Never lucky and OGA trying to get it out, but Ilan keeps on it. Bit of a miss in the front of OGA's goal. It's only playing it up to Alex. Slightly misses it in front of Pepito. It's a white pass. I do think that small big PP is going to be a miss, but how hard of a miss will it be? It's a question. Because I think
He was their goal in the distributor
yeah.
mostly. So obviously, instead they're gonna have to put Mazzoni in that role. Is Mazzoni as good as PP? No. Is he a bad? No. So I don't think they're that screwed.
Yeah.
But I think Raccooners abuse the fact that they're lacking PP.
It's gonna. I think it's how again that they're gonna abuse it. Landl taking a shot here.
Just dump it and put pressure on Mazzoni.
I mean, that's a RAR playstyle, it's been like that the past years, hasn't it? So
Exactly. So just keep doing what they do.
Doing what we said here, pushing the puck after what looked like a dump to me. Sketchy and double pressure. Mosca trying to get it in the middle alley, just passing it to the opponent, to Latka. Again takes possession. So this game seems to be pretty close to 4, not really sided to anyone. So
Hasn't really been any clear shots until now.
Really good shot onto Mazzoni. First save from him.
Oh yeah, Mosca trademark shot right there.
Yeah.
Backhand from that area.
I mean, that's... Oh, and Latka going past what I think was 2 people into the far corner. What a shot here. Forehand shot.
Perfectly placed.
That is indeed perfectly placed. I think you can't do it much better than that. Good movement as well, and Ali would directly with the counter. What is this? It's a rapid development of this game here. From what has been basically a stare onto 2 quick goals in succession. Now Mazzoni on it. Going out to Never Lucky. Never Lucky, maybe they have a chance here to Ali. Ali misses it slightly. Not
too hard to handle.
Yeah, not seen that from him too often recently. Ocho Mosca taking another shot and it's in!
For not being able to score any goals the past 2 minutes, they really decided that now it's time to start scoring a lot of goals.
It's a beautiful shot. It's taken onto the post, onto the far top corner post. I do not know if Mazzoni could have even reached it. I think that has gained a height where it's unsavable for him. At least it's hard to save.
It's an OGA trademark, what can I say?
It is indeed. Couple of people who really like that backhand.
Well, I mean, the backhand is just superior to the forehand in many aspects.
To be fair, I quite prefer the forehand for myself. It's far accurate as Pepito launches a shot with once again with backhand.
Sure, it's more accurate, but you can deke a lot better with the backhand, and you can survive contact a lot better.
That is true. Ali, Never Lucky now right in front of the goal, takes a shot onto the post. It's a bit unfortunate for Never Lucky here, who is not lucky this time.
See what you did there?
Yeah. I did that fast stream, I think, 3 times.
How are you not banned yet?
I know. I don't get it. Ali, what interception here. By the way, as I'm told, I should remind you to clip clips once more. I said basically every stream here. Latka intercepting it here. So I'm talking. And send him into the EUSL channel. Just don't forget that. Matsuni with a good save. So playing it out to Latka here. Slightly mistaken. Another mistake from Matsuni. I don't think you can blame anyone more there. It's a bit unfortunate he can't get to it even though he touched it. Tried to dump it out, but doesn't have the height and the power to go through the hands of Latka. Just collecting it and using the opportunity. It's 3-1 now, and OGA Moscow once again backhand. Trying to fit another one in, but Matsuni once again down the middle. Bilo picking it up. Slightly missing it. Bito. Wait, did I just say Bilo? I think I just said Bilo. I'm sorry for that. Moscow. Taking it wide, taking his time to pass into the middle, slightly missing Landul here. Never lucky now on the counter attack. Doesn't quite get into the goal or a pass. Slightly in between both. Nothing happening. Bito in those final seconds trying to get it up to OGA Moscow. Is wide open here. Misses the puck slightly. Doesn't quite pick up on it. Letka playing it up behind the goal of OGA. Not trying to get the puck back with pressure, but Bito dares to save it. Never lucky. Down to Ali. Down to SKJ. He misses wide. Was in front of the goal. Ooh, that hurts. That has to hurt.
I mean, it's not that unfair, but it's better put shots by Raccon curly.
I think it's still a pretty even game with some, I think some just more mistakes on the side of OGA, which brought them down by 2 now. Overall, Raccon is really solid though. I like what they're doing. I like how well their press is working. Seems to be like a really much more competitive team than last season. Even though last season they had the moments, but they just weren't consistent. This season, I think they have the consistency. Waiting for the second period.
I have a minor announcement. The next game, the entry game 2030, has been cancelled.
The entry game in 20.
There's the game after this is cancelled.
Ah, okay. Yes. So we're gonna have a slightly longer break then. I also have to adjust some things then, but we will be fine. We will be fine. As we head into the second period, it's a pretty close game. Ali with a bit of a bumpage here against Vibito. Never lucky behind the enemy lines, behind the enemy goal, but soon picking it up. Maybe a bit aggressive here. Landu onto Letka. Letka trying to chip it in, but not quite enough space for that. Never lucky picking it up now on the counter attack to Ali. OGA Moscow intercepts it. In the hands of SKJ. The pressure from Raccon is there, but not, or is it enough to stop him? Can slow him down, but can they stop him? That's the question. So far it seems to have worked. Ali on the puck. Right into the hands of Latka once more. And Landul! That's a surprising one. I didn't see that coming. Landul on the double pressure, I think. Picking up the puck and scoring it.
Simple, slight mistake, but Sony. But as a goalie, a slight mistake usually has the biggest impacts.
Yeah. It's really unforgiving role if you want to take it upon yourself. Not on what here. Even more pressure applied from Raccon. I think Raccon have one of the most deadly pressures in the entire league. So
well, you got Mr. Oya coming at your face. I too would cry if I was a goalie.
I would shake. What I mean, I'm shaking, but everything comes to me. So close chance from OGA here, not quite getting past Bito.
Again, never lucky didn't shoot. I'm not sure if he just fanned on the shot, but he had an open net, but obviously didn't get a shot off.
Maybe he just wasn't lucky with it. Damn it.
Can I tell you to stop?
Never lucky. Now taking it out up to Ali. Once again wide open here. Takes a shot onto the post. This time it's Ali that's not lucky. OGA Moscow takes a shot again onto the post. Both teams hitting a lot of posts. I mean, you can post a clip about posts, but you know, not quite interesting maybe. OGA Moscow, maybe. Once again with double pressure. He's wide open, but only with a good save. Nearly dashed away, but held his composure for just long enough. Close one.
I look more like like the goalie. Matsoni kind of dashed out of the way of the puck, but still got enough of it.
Yeah, that happened I think twice there. I mean, it's as long as he saves it, I'm not blaming him. You know, it happens. It's a good pass here from Matsoni. Too never lucky.
When the shots are being taken from such a close angle, I mean, at that point you just dash and hope. There's really nothing you do.
You can predict something, but even predicting at that point is hard. And even harder to get through. Oh no, Matsoni puts it in after Letka threads it through them both.
I mean, I'm not gonna blame him there. Looks like he's yeah. I mean, there you just
okay.
just hope.
I think there was just trying to smack it out, but not so lucky. Once again on OGA's side. Never lucky. Now takes a shot. Like Gwyn doesn't find enough luck to finish it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. This is getting maybe tiring.
You get arrested.
Yeah. Ooh. OGA Moscow now picking it up. Back to Latka, back to OGA.
Now, obviously, the game looks to be quite in favor for Racooners. I mean, I guess they could choke this, but I kind of... It's unlikely.
It's very unlikely. I think maybe if Small Big PP stops lagging as OGA Moscow takes another shot, they can maybe get some things going. They have to be really aggressive here. I mean, they have only... Oh no, Sony. OGA Moscow punishing. And OGA Moscow is punishing really heavily. Looked like the puck was a bit too heavy for him there.
Kind of an important game for both teams, to be fair, as I think OGA has had a lot of wins lately, but these are against Racooners. They'd probably want another win to really, you know, get them in a top 3 position. Where Racooners have just lost everything until recently, when they're now finally
Ellie.
On a win streak, and it looks like unless this game has some dramatic events, they're going to keep that win streak going.
It does seem like it. I mean, I think there are also like two teams that are really... I don't think they will be necessarily fighting for a playoff spot, but they are pretty close together in what it seems. Like if they're both playing in full strength, and Ali on the open net but misses it just slightly. Unfortunate on the post here.
Could be noteworthy though, of course, is both teams are kind of fielding. I was not their main four, as we're missing Hamp for Racooners. Usually it's Hamp instead of Elandul.
Oh. I think
and then
but yeah.
Of course, PP being missing is probably a bigger handicap though.
Yeah, I think it's a bigger handicap than we thought. I mean, Matsoni probably a bit out of shape in the goal, as he didn't play for a long time there. He's not a bad player, certainly, but just not in his main role right now. SKJ taking a shot, and it's put in by Never Lucky. And it's 6-3.
Back time.
There is hope.
Back timers.
There is definitely hope.
I mean, OGA is shooting more now, and generally there is indeed a correlation between putting shots on net and actually scoring.
Oh, you think so? Never Lucky once more. It's 6-4. It's 2 goals. It's doable.
Racooners, I mean, they're lucky. It's only 5 seconds left this period, because I too want to slow it down, because currently all the momentum is going for OGA.
I think the period reset will help them, though. Just get their composure back, get some confidence back. I think if they just keep on playing like they did in the first 2, they can secure this win. But OGA have a decent chance at winning this 2, or at least taking it to overtime.
They've simplified it really, and I think simplicity many times is the key to winning games. I mean, just simple long pass off the boards, simple shot at net. That's it. That's all you really need. Don't need to make it very difficult.
You can make it, but you
take the way for you to ready.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. I think OGA, by the way, they are standing much higher in the standings. Even though they played the exact same matches, they have nearly double the points. They have 12 points compared to the 7 of Racooners. So this win will really be good for Racooners. But
I guess I kind of look at both of these teams as kind of equal, even though there's like what 6 places from each other, I think, in the
Yeah.
seedings, like in the scoreboard currently, even though they have similar games.
Oh, it's really close right now.
I don't know who Raccooners have played except Manita and Midas. Have they played Pivo? Because that's like an expected loss to take.
I do not know actually.
Haven't they played a Revenant? Even though I know OJ has played Revenant, and I believe they won.
Yes. And yeah, I mean OGA really looking strong this season, but this I think really this shows how much Never Lucky is not Never Lucky. Some PP has in value for their team, so it's of course sad for them to not be able to play him, but
Streak thinks they've played both of them. Well, thank you, Streak. I'm just gonna make
Oh.
sure instead of thinking.
yeah. Maybe, yeah. Do that. SKJ taking it up to Never Lucky. Never Lucky against BB to fighting with the goalie. Muska and Latka both. It seems like 4 players on the puck fighting for it. BB taking it up to Elando. That's Sony. Taking it up to.
They have indeed played each other.
They have. Oh.
Pivo and Raccooners. So there's a loss for Raccooners I also kind of expect.
Yeah. I mean, I think Pivo one of the strongest teams here. It's getting closer and closer to the Raccooners goal. SKJ picking it up. Maybe a slight error there. Not quite.
I have the list here of the teams that Raccooners played. They played Underdogs, Manita, Pivo, Midas, Karu, Coppola, and Scran.
All decent teams, I think.
But I think there's a couple other teams in here where I'd
Yeah.
consider like Revenant and Jager Bombs. And
Lucky. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that was
mistake again.
I think
In games where
this-
teams are tied, it's usually the team make the most mistakes who loses.
Yeah, I think this is like we're seeing a reverse of what happened to OGA in the first 2 periods. That's happening to Raccon now. Maybe a bit of nerves coming into play here. So making more and more mistakes, not as confident with their play as it seems. But they're looking for another goal and looking to once again make their league better. There's a shot from Ali. Bit wide though. But
Well,
OGA
they're
with a real chance here. 1 more goal and 2.5 minutes left to equalize this. So.
Must say it's kind of opposite how it usually is actually for Raccooners. They usually are under, like they're usually losing in the first couple of periods, and then
Yeah.
they always usually make a dramatic comeback. But here it's complete opposite.
It's the same OGA making a complete comeback. Like the comeback was more in the second period. This is nearly a goal again for the side of OGA. Raccooners really have to get back into this game. I think if they can score a goal now, that will be a high relief for the side of OGA, for the side of Raccooners. Yes, once again, Pipito with a really nice save. I think Pipito really one of the.
I think Raccooners have allowed 4 in a row now.
Yeah. They actually 4 or 5 in a row. I don't know, but a lot. Once again, Pipito standing strong against Never Lucky.
OGA is doing, like, I'd argue, one of the best counters to a dump play, which is quick, long passes straight back. Because then you catch the 2 attacking players off guard.
I think they found the momentum they have to play against OGA, against Raccooners. I always mix up those teams, I'm sorry. This is SKJ to Never Lucky. OGA have 1.5 minutes left to equalize this. Raccooners still need to only hold it, but they're going for the pressure. Going for the preferred place. They're not too bad of an idea if you think about it, but maybe it will also cost them the win with 1 or 2 mistakes. As we see here, Bivito fighting his way through once more. Bivito, in my opinion, one of the best players in this game. Has done a lot, I think, without him. Raccooners would be also in the worst position as they nearly take the lead again. Or they still have it, but expanded. Jamoska. Trying to get it, trying to pressure. Now they're getting the pressure again. OGA have to get it out somehow. Just get out of the pressure. Raccon is still out it. Still in the possession. Beat up to Jamoska. They just have to play for the time here, but they're going aggressive. They don't want to play this in their own half. They brought to play in the OGA half. It's getting closer and closer to the Raccooners goal. 15 seconds left. SKJ trying to get it. Ali trying to get it in the middle. Dumped by Jamoska.
It's gonna be the last attempt for OGA. They're gonna have to probably, if they're smart, send everything.
Lando takes it. He can just play it out.
Well, I mean,
That's
he
it.
did all he needed. Cleared the puck, killed the last seconds, and an adamant comeback, but running out of
Raccoon,
momentum in the end.
Raccoon Rampage. That is closer than I think they expected, closer than I think we expected it. If you look at the stats, I still not down this music a bit because I don't think I need really music for this. If you look at the stats, close game. I mean, OGA really had their comeback in the second period, right? Like that was insane what they did from I think 2-6 down to 5-6 was such an insane run. Bit more shots on the Raccoonus side, bit more passes on the OGA side as we thought. Bit more dumping on the Raccoonus side. I'm too quiet. That might be on me and my microphone position. I think this should be a bit better and I can't really turn
I think
myself
it will be
louder.
yes, because you're quite loud for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn you down a bit so you can turn up the stream volume. But I can't turn my OBS volume higher, so I'm sorry for that, if that's still a problem.
Well, I mean, I think we see the stats here. I mean, you see
Yeah.
both team play styles. OG has more passes, which is it's not surprising, as the long passes is what you want to do against the high dump pressure team, and the high pressure dump team has more takeaways, which is to be expected
Yeah.
when they dump it and then take it from the goalie.
This is what I think both teams are really sticking well to the playstyle. I think maybe with small big preview they would have had a chance.
I
I
think
do
what
not.
they would have won
Yeah,
because I mean, it's not gonna bash OGA, of course, but I think they lost the game because of a couple of mistakes, which led to some goals.
yeah.
If they could have like not committed those mistakes by maybe having. Because I mean, but Sony, I think, is not as good as a deker as PP. PP is more of a, he's better as a deker, and that gives him the confidence to maybe hold the puck for slightly longer. Which
I
the
think
mistakes come from quick reaction type of plays, and if you do it wrong,
I
like
think
he
it's
did a
yeah,
couple of times, you're not saving it.
yeah. I think like small big like obviously he is the main goalie, so it's more like knows the lineup better and stuff, and shit happened. I don't want to play it on Matsune though too hard. I think he did a decent game at the end. He at the start he was a bit hard on the struggle, but at the end I think good game overall. So no, not too
I think
much.
it took a while for Jay to kind of get used to the style of Raccooners,
Yeah.
but the thing is, once they got used to it, they kind of adapted, and Raccooners, I just think they just kept doing what they do, which is high pressure, but
Hmm.
I would be kind of concerned anyway, even if they ended up winning the game. Allowing 5 goals in a row like that, that's against better teams and against if the team kind of solves your pressure strategy quicker, you're going to be allowing a lot more than just 5.
Well, that was it for this game. I do not think you will be here for the second game I'm streaming today, which is Brixton Baldies versus the Oppressors. It's an intermediate game. It's one division down from Pro Division, but still not bad.
I believe
Expecting.
it's Brixton Moldy's first season now in intermediate, along with Oppressors, who disbanded midway last season. But I mean, my respects to the man. He disbanded. Do you know the story why they disbanded?
No.
So they were awarded the other team they were going to play was awarded a forfeit win from the pressers, and the GM obviously thought that was he didn't like it. He thought that it was a bad forfeit win to be giving. So to deny the other team the forfeit win, he disbanded the entire team.
Ow.
I mean, that is. I mean, I'm not even mad.
I mean, sure, but it's
To be fair,
questionable,
just so
but
you
yeah.
know, they were last. They had played
Yeah.
6 games at that point. They lost every single one. So I could, that tells me that like the morale within the team maybe wasn't that high either.
Yeah, probably.
So they maybe decided, hey, let's play some more and then.
Well,
Anyway, remember if you saw any nice goals this game, you can clip them. You can post them in the League Clips channel. You can get 1,000 pucks if that clip makes the highlight reel, which Matco makes every week. Highlight week 2 should be out. I believe it is out now on the YouTube channel. If you
oh,
want to
is
go
it?
see, it is now. I don't think he's posted it for some reason yet, or maybe it's not made public.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I do know it has been completed, so it will be out. Yeah, it's not yet. Okay, we'll leave it
It,
here.
it will be. Then be up for
It's
it.
coming. It's coming soon then.
If you want to know when, then subscribe to the EUSL YouTube channel. So you will get notified when it happens. So just something on the side here. We have a YouTube channel. Strict posted the links or did the command for the links in the chat right here. Thank you for that, Strick. And yeah, we will see you in I think 1 hour. No, half an hour.
Nope, half an hour because the game that was supposed to be played now was cancelled literally 20 minutes before it's supposed to be played. So
It happens. Well,
seems kind of weird though. But I
yeah,
assume if both teams agreed, then of course I guess you can do it.
probably
But
an emergency, but maybe it's just lag as well, which happened to the game already right now. So we had a few here. But yeah, we will see you.